What's going on, guys? I'd like to take a moment to introduce you to this really cool product called GoFar. This was funded by Kickstarter from people just like you that wanted to see this ingenious idea brought to fruition, and here it is, and I am very excited to bring it to you today. I'd like to thank the fellas from GoFar for shipping this to me because they know how excited I am about it, and they also know how excited you're going to be about it as well. So the goal of GoFar is to make your driving cheaper, safer, and greener, as well as more fun. GoFar works with most vehicles built from 1996 up until current day. It works with iPhone 4S and newer, as well as Android OS 4.3 and up. For more information, go to www.gofar.co/devices or www.gofar.co/cars. All right, let's take a look at the package before we get into this thing and tear it up too much. All right, so on the back side, it shows what's in the box. We have the Ray, which is what they call it because it looks like a Stingray. We have an OBD2 dongle, and we have the Ray cable. Now let's cut her open and see what all of this stuff looks like. All right, we got the cellophane out of the way. Pop the cover off the box here. We'll flip it over and just pull the top off gently. Now, this is tiny. I knew it was going to be small, but I honestly thought it was going to be a lot bigger than this. Very, very small. And as you see, it's got like a little light bar around the bottom edge. And it literally looks like a Stingray. Very cool device. Let's see what else we got in here. Piece of cardboard. We've got a Welcome to GoFar booklet. We've got the Ray cable, which will plug in to the backside of the Ray. We've got an alcohol cleaning pad. We've got an extra sticky piece of Velcro. As you can see, it already comes with one on it, so it looks like you get an extra one. And then we have the GoFar OBD2 dongle itself, which will plug into the OBD2 port of your car. As you can see, this cable is designed to plug in, oops, wrong side of the cable. This was actually the right side of the cable. My apologies for confusing you, but the way I'm about to plug this in is completely backwards. The way I was trying to plug it in initially was correct. The L-shaped portion plugs into the dongle, whereas the piece that's contoured like the Ray obviously plugs into the back of the Ray. My apologies for that mistake. Let's try this again. This cable is designed to plug into the GoFar OBD2 dongle itself. Then you run it up to your dashboard where the Ray is, and it plugs into the Ray. So it would look something like this. All right, so here's what you get in the box. You get your Ray, you get your Ray cable, you get your OBD2 dongle, you get your GoFar instruction manual, you get your alcohol cleaning pad, and you get your sticky Velcro pad as well. Now, there's only one thing left to do. Let's go try it out and see how this works. Alright, so here is what's called the Ray. This is a two-part product, and you can get them individually or you can combine them and get both of them as a package deal. So I want to show you, the Ray basically gives you a visual aid as to how your driving is affecting your fuel economy. And as you can see, I've got a wire that runs down here. It goes under my steering column. You're not going to see it. Then it runs to the other side of my steering column, runs out, runs down, and plugs into the OBD2 port right here. Now when you fire the car up, the Ray comes to life. Alright, so as you can see, the Ray is blue right now. What we're going to do is we're going to give you an example of how the visual aid works on the Ray. As you accelerate, especially when you accelerate harshly, you can see how it changes colors. and it will do like a purple. Blue means you're doing okay. When it starts changing to a red, then you're doing really, really poorly. And I know the video is shaky. This is a stick shift, and I'm driving one-handed. There you go. Should give you a pretty good example of how the visual aid works. Okay, so now we can have a look at the GoFar app. The app gives you all of the specifics, all of the detailed information about your driving and about your car's health. So you can look here and see that my economy currently is 8.3 miles a gallon, which quite honestly is, that's accurate. That is actually accurate for this car and the way I've driven it over the past few miles. So it gives you emissions information, distance, approximate cost of driving, and the fuel economy. Then it shows your recent trips. It's got car health. There's a feature here called Engine that's coming soon. That has not been incorporated into the app yet, but it is coming. Then it's got your odometer showing your miles, and you can input things like your insurance due date, your next service for your oil change, your tire pressure when you want to check them, tire rotation when it needs to be done, tire condition. If you're wondering why it says TYRE, this was designed and built and it's exported from Australia. All right, so they talk a little differently over there, and a few things are spelled a little differently over there. Registration due date, all of this stuff, you can input this manually so that it automatically reminds you when everything is due, which is a really cool feature. Here is a leaderboard, which kind of gamifies driving for you. So, you want to be the best driver you can be. You want to save the most money you can on fuel, which, by driving in a more fuel-efficient manner also saves wear and tear on your vehicle, as well as saves fuel. And overall, it's just gonna save you money. So, you can kind of join this leaderboard here and, compete with other people to be a better driver. So over here, you have your profile, you have your vehicles, you can change the units from liters to standard, gallons. You got business tracking, car health tracking, data export, privacy, all kinds of stuff, guys. Got your car right here, and this shows the current trip, duration 6 minutes, distance 0.3 miles, 0.10 gallons of gas used, and fuel economy of 3.6 miles a gallon. So this thing is really awesome, and it's definitely something that's usable. You can really save money by utilizing the app, especially when you combine it with what they call the Ray, because it looks kind of like a Stingray. That visual aid will be reminding you maybe when you're hitting the gas too hard to slow down. Or it could help you say, you know what, stop and go traffic on this route is just horrible. Maybe I could find a better route next time. So here in the near future, you're going to be able to run diagnostics on your engine. And better than that, if you have a check engine light or something goes wrong with your car, this thing that's plugged in to your OBD2 port is called a dongle. That dongle will automatically detect the issue, and it will notify you with a push notification, and it will tell you, what the problem is, what you need to be looking for. And this is a great thing to have, because I have a diagnostic tool that is just like this. It is a dongle that you plug in, and it's Bluetooth just like this, and it cost me over $100, okay? So the cost of this is actually less than that, and it provides the same service, and it gives you more information that you can use to drive better and more efficiently. So this is a really cool product. Direct link in the description. If you're interested, be sure to check it out. Keep in mind, this is coming from Australia. These are really cool people that I've been talking to. It's an interesting design. I love it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And until next time, like, comment, subscribe. Stay safe out there. Uber and Lyft on.